Yo, what it do? You already know. You not gaming with DH, but you is gaming with DH. Check it out. Today the video is different. We doing something different. Not different. It's still pertaining to guns, but what I should have been did, what I should have been, I should have been dropped it and let you guys know gun safety, because that's before any of all this. That's what's first. Is gun safety. Yeah, so we're gonna just jump right into it. First one, rule number one, always rule number one, always a number one, not even number one. It's like before number one if you think about it. But always treat your firearm as it's loaded. See, I'm picking this up. Want to always make sure it's clear. As you guys can see if we get that to focus, it's clear. Nothing in the chamber, nothing in the magazine. Always want to keep it that way. Not always want to keep it that way, but you always just want to handle a firearm as if it's loaded. When you hold on, I got a whole list, because I don't want to miss nothing. I want to get everything in there. Yeah, the second thing I was gonna go in, as I picked it up, I checked it, but I already knew, the condition. You always want to know the condition your firearm's in. You always want to know if it's loaded, meaning you always want to know if it's loaded or if it's unloaded. You always want to know what's going on with it. As in, if it fires too, you always want to know. So yeah, like I'm picking up a weapon, a firearm. I'ma know it's loaded, or mine's. I'ma treat it as if it's loaded, but I'ma always confirm the condition. That's rule number two. When we have these firearms in our hand, always look, I wasn't gonna. This is not what I was gonna say, but this is how I always grab my firearm. I keep my pointer finger always lined up right here. Boom. Period. But you always want to keep that muzzle pointed down. Always in a safe direction. Accidents happen. Not saying I've seen too many. Even though I just showed y'all it was unloaded. It was still cocked and whatnot. So because I got this little, it shows you right there. So I seen it was poked out, but I still checked it, made sure it was unloaded before I pulled this trigger. Even though I just wanted to get it out of the looking loaded situation. Let's see, we on number 3 right now. Third, no, we on number 4. Number 4, I thought I would let you guys know what to do if your firearm jams. So, say you're shooting and a bullet comes out and it slides. It leaves your slide like this, and it's a bullet sitting right at the top. That happens sometimes. If that happens, what you want to do is always have it pointed down or in a safe direction. Drop your mag and just clear it. And you always, that might be the fifth one. Let's see. Yep, that's the fifth one. Boom. And you always want to visually inspect your slide. If y'all hear my dog, he just want to go out. Don't mind him. You always want to visually and physically. So looking, and let's get the slide locked back. So that's looking, and maybe put your finger in there. Nothing wrong putting your finger up in there, Put your finger up in there and make sure ain't no bullet in there. Inspect your slide barrel, whatever you want to call it. always want to visually and physically inspect it. You know, that's what you do if it jam. If it jam, you know, I'm gonna jot it down quickly. If it jam, drop your mag, pull the slide back. You feel me? Check it visually. You feel me? Lock it back. Put it in there. You feel me? Put your finger in there. Check it physically. There's nothing wrong with that. Boom. I think we on the 6th one, but I'm jotting down. This is all the universal rules, regulations. This is everything you go by when dealing with a firearm. This is everything that you go by. You keep your hand. Always keep your hand off this trigger. You see, I'm not even really wanting to touch it, but I know it's unloaded. It's unloaded. Yeah, it's unloaded. Always keep your hand off the trigger unless you are about to use your firearm. You don't never want to just have like I said in the beginning. Keep your hand right here. You don't need to have your hand on the trigger. You're never supposed to have your hand on the trigger when grabbing your gun out your holster. Any of that. You have your hand right here until you ready to shoot. And that goes into don't point your gun at anything that you're not ready to kill, destroy, whatever. You feel me? Let me see. I know it's a couple more. And also with that being said, you always want to be sure of your surroundings. You always want to know what's behind or just beyond your target. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And with all that being said, you responsible for every bullet that comes out of your gun. You responsible for every bullet that comes out of your gun until you stop shooting. So with that being said, always know what you're shooting. Always know what's behind your target. And that's pretty much all what you need to know all the universal rules when dealing with a firearm. So yeah, keep that in mind, man. You already know. You're not gaming with DH, but you gunning with DH. And I'm out. Wait, almost forgot. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, man. You already know. You're not gaming with DH, but you gunning with DH. Check this out. If you made it right here, I ain't gonna lie. I appreciate you like on a whole different level. Even people that watched it a little bit, whatever, I appreciate them too, but I really appreciate you specifically. No cap. Check this out though. Since you made it, I'm gonna let you know this. I got something crazy on the way. I'm talking like it's crazy. Like it's finna be a real dope. I don't want to give y'all no hints. I just want y'all to know that it's coming and it's finna be so dope. Feel me? If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe. Hit your post notification bell. So you can be notified each time that I drop and you don't miss nothing. So you stay updated with what I'm doing. We going up, man. It's 4th quarter. We putting in so much pressure. We in November, man. It's November 3rd. We got 2 months left. And we finna be in 2025. It's crazy, but we for sure going up, man. Yeah, for sure. I appreciate you. Don't forget, always stay safe when dealing with these firearms. Always stay safe. Always practice your gun safety. There's nothing wrong with that. You already know you're not gaming with DH, but you gun.